we're seeing a lot of the iconic gangster rappers coming out, one after another, after another, after another. Today we have Ice Cube. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, become part of the WayneKo crew. My name is Wayne and this is WayneKo. Now, like I was saying, we're staying true to the gangster rappers that we've been doing here lately. So today we have Ice Cube. Now, looking at Ice Cube, I noticed something that I didn't see in Tupac and Biggie. They don't say rap over here in pop. They say rock. They don't say rap, which is kind of strange to me because I was kind of expecting to see like a rap there, but today I glanced at it and I said rock. Whoa, because they weren't rock stars, they were rappers. I don't know if they did that on purpose. Funko tends to do a lot of stuff like that on purpose, like they changed the names of things in movies to like Scuba, it's not Scuba Steve, it's Scuba Sam. They changed the Gremlin ride to a different ride, so they tend to do things like that. So something tells me they did that on purpose, just changing it in their Funko-like manner that they do. Still really, really awesome, have nothing against it. I think it's cool that they did that. It just, if you're not paying attention, you won't notice that. Ice Cube's box looks just like Biggie's, looks just like Tupac's, and I'm hoping that I can get my hands on Lil Wayne. I think that they're on pre-order right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping that I can get my hands on Lil Wayne, and then I'm probably done with these, unless I can get an Eazy-E. Now, I think the London Toy Con had an Eazy-E, but I didn't really check to see if that Eazy-E had made it to the United States. Now, when I think Ice Cube, I think two different, very distinct Ice Cubes. I think the NWA Ice Cube, which is probably the original Ice Cube, so I think that one. And then I think the Friday Ice Cube. So in the intro, I tried to do like a little skit on the intro to Friday or the trailer to Friday. So I tried to do a little play on that. I don't know if I did a very good job at that. You have to throw me a comment down below and tell me if you realized that's what that was supposed to be mimicking, or if you had no clue and it just ended up the way it did. I don't know. Throw a comment. Tell me below if you caught that from the get-go. If you didn't catch it, if you did catch it, whatever, however it is. Like I said, the box is still exactly the same as like the Tupac and Biggie. It has his pictures here on the back, as you can see. I mean, they didn't change a whole lot. And that's okay, you know, because I'm going to collect these because of who they are. And I'm going to put all my gangster rappers in one spot. And I'll have a little display just for the gangster rappers. Now, taking him out, he does not have a stand, a lot like Tupac or Biggie. Neither one of those had a stand. He looks like he's going to stand on his own, even though his head feels a little top heavy. This is a really awesome pop. I really like the detail that went into the sneakers. He does stand on his own, but like Tupac, not very well. But once I get them on a shelf and no one's touching them, it really won't matter. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So I'm guessing when I look at this that Ice Cube only had one earring. I don't 100% know that for sure, but that's the way it looks, and they put him in the all black. There's actually some kind of metallic, almost glitter effect going on to his clothes. Can y'all see that? And then the shoes are just really, really awesome. I mean, they did a really good job with these guys, I think, in giving them the ride. Now, this is probably the dopest ride I have seen on a pop yet. And the back of these two look almost identical, right? I mean, same picture setup, the same everything on the back, just put in a little like different way. So the boxes are almost identical. There's not a whole lot of difference, other than the numbers, right? This is 81, this is 160. He has a hat on, he has a bandana on. This is probably the dopest ride I've ever seen in a pop. This ride is awesome, and I'm not sure if this is going to be an in-the-box collection or an out-of-box collection, because I like the ride so much that I almost think I'm going to protect it in the box. That's not like me to say, because most of my collections are out-of-the-box collections. Let's get this guy out of the box. Let's take a closer look at him. I hope that he looks as cool out of the box as he looks in the box, because he looks really cool in the box. Now, we all know that these boxes are almost virtually impossible to find one that's in decent shape. And I think it has something to do with the size of them and probably the way they ship them. They probably don't protect them very well. That would be my guess, is they just ship these big ones out without a whole lot of protection, because they don't expect this box to make it in very good shape. Oh, look at that. So I got him out with minimum work there. I'm going to set this over here. Set that down there for now. So they have him in the pop ride with the hydraulic. So he's got his hydraulic one wheel lifted. This Impala is just awesome, man. This is just an awesome pop ride. This has got to be, for real, the best pop ride I've ever seen. And they even have him like fully inside of it. So he has his flannel coat on, his black boots, probably got some Timberlands or something. Let's take a closer look at this guy. Now, like I was saying, this is probably the best pop ride I've ever seen. Hands down, this one has got it. I mean, even the underside of this guy is packed in with detail. They have the exhaust, the axles, the tread on the tires. I mean, they just put in a lot of attention when it come to making this pop. And I know that they had to know that when they made this one was going to be a success, because it is just truly that awesome. You can see the print on his bandana and the print on his coat, and the fact that he has a hoodie on. The hoodie is down, even though you can tell it's on. The back of the license plate says Ice Cube. It's just, the front of it says Ice Cube. It is just an extraordinary pop, and they took a lot of time and a lot of attention to detail when they made this one. So if you're going to get a pop ride here in 2020, this is the pop ride that I'm going to recommend for you. I mean, because I don't think that we'll ever see another one quite this cool, at least not in my opinion. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but as of 2020, this is going to be what I believe the pop ride of 2020. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, become part of the WayneKo crew. There is no WayneKo crew without you guys, and I really appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Until next time, have a good one.